So when does Bridget get to meet this mentor of hers?
Oh, she's probably on her way over there right now.
Well, he better be ready. Knowing Bridget, she'll teach him a thing or two. Okay, I need you to sign here, here, and here, and initial paragraphs 7 and 13.
Okay.
Hope, look at your mom. She is amazing. Switching from mother to CEO faster than you can say multitasking.
I have a feeling that's going to be her first word.
Probably.
All right, here you go.
Great. I will fax this over to Paris before they open for business. Okay, I'm going to take off.
If you have some time, why don't you stick around a while?
Oh, no. You look like you're getting ready for bed, presumably alone.
Megan, I've sworn off men, remember? Mm-hmm. At least I'm trying to.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Did you meet someone?
No, I didn't meet someone.
Okay, good. That's a relief.
It's just somebody I've known half my life.
Wait a second. Who are you talking about?
Eric.
You and Eric?
Now, don't blow this out of proportion. He just sort of, well, he kind of kissed me.
He kissed you?
Yeah, it was after dinner, and Bridget and Rick were down by the pool. They were talking and connecting as brother and sister, and Eric and I were upstairs. We were talking and connecting and just kind of got, you know.
Yeah, and so?
So what?
So how was the kiss?
It was nice.
Oh, boy. Here we go again.
So all in all, I think it was a very successful evening.
Not according to Brooke.
Really, what did she say?
She seemed to feel that she didn't make as much progress with Bridget as she would have liked.
Oh, that.
Well, what else would she have been talking about? I, however, saw Bridget later. And I think she made more progress than she realized.
Well, we'll have to have more family dinners then.
A word of caution, you know, Brooke always has a tendency to push for too quick a happy ending. And this thing with Bridget could really, I think, still blow up. So I'm going to suggest that she could use your help, your subtle touch.
I'm not sure that's a very good idea.
Why?
I think Brooke's going to have to learn to handle the situations on her own.
She's not ready.
Well, I'm sorry, but she can't rely on me to rescue her every time.
I'm not saying that you watch over her 24 hours a day. I'm just suggesting a little hand-holding. Is that too much to ask?
Excuse me. Hi, can you tell me where I can find Dr. Mark McLean? I'm a student from the mentor program.
Bridget Forrester.
Yes.
He's expecting you. Said to tell you he'd be with you in a couple of minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Nervous?
A little. What's he like?
Oh, Dr. McLean. Like nothing you have ever seen.
I don't care what excuses they give you about being backed up. You get this guy a CT now, all right?
That's...
I recognize him from his bio. Thank you. Dr. McLean? Hi, I'm Bridget Forrester.
My new scut monkey.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Hey, he's not breathing.
Oh my God.
All right, get that crash cart over here.
Can you give me the bag? Hand me the ammo. Thank you.
All right. There's swelling around his cords. I can barely see them. Mrs. Atkins, is your husband a smoker?
About a pack a day, but what does that have
All
to
right,
do
it's
with
Ryan
helping
Key's
my...
edema.
You want an 8.0?
We're not going to get a tube down there. We're going to have to trach him. The scalpel. All right, give me a 7.5 trach. Alert the OR and have Walker standing by.
Yes, sir.
All right, give me some tape. This may be a good time to think about quitting those cigarettes, pal. I can't make a warning label big enough on those things. All right, let's bag him and get him upstairs. We need to get the airway cleared.
Can I go with him?
Of course, of course. So, where were we?
Here you go. You're gonna take a nice little nap. Okay? There you go. Shh. Betty, my time. You really think I'd start something with Eric again?
Okay, do you want me to answer that as a friend or an employee with a mortgage and a car loan to pay?
Very funny. I am not going after a married man.
At least admit to me it's crossed your mind.
Well, why wouldn't it? Eric is a wonderful man. He's the father of my children, and there is a lot of history there.
Not all of it good.
Which is another reason why it's so tempting to try it again and get it right this time. Rick and Bridget never really knew what it was like to be in a happy family. They never had two parents that would tuck them into bed at night. You know, I can hardly remember if we even had family dinners together when they were little kids. I would do anything to make it up to them now. They deserve to have some stability in their lives.
Yes, they do, Brooke. But with their own kids and their own family. And you can't give Rick and Bridget the perfect childhood now. Unfortunately, the time for that was years ago.
So how do I make up for it?
I don't know, by being a better mom now, and by keeping your priorities straight.
Back then, when I wanted something, I just followed my heart. No matter what the consequences. Just ask Stephanie.
At least you two have made peace.
Yes, we have. And that's a wonderful feeling. And I wouldn't want to do anything to jeopardize it. So when you ask me if I thought about Eric, yes. But would I act on it? Never.
Even if he kissed you again?
He loves Stephanie. I know he does. And she loves him. She's looking forward to having a future with him. She's counting on it. Now, I ruined that for her once, and I am never going to do that again. What? What are you smiling at?
No, it's great. You've just gone all responsible on me.
Yeah, well, it feels good. I need to do what's right. I need to be a good mother and be more domestic. In fact, I have a load of laundry to do right here.
All right, enough. Now I have heard it all. Brooke Logan doing laundry? No, give me this.
No, this is Hope's laundry, and when Helen is out of town, it's my pleasure to do my own daughter's laundry.
And listen to a little music.
Well, it helps me get through it.
I have to say, I am very impressed. Not quite sure I know the person standing in front of me, but I am very impressed.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna go use Eric's wash machine, so could you watch Hope for a minute?
Oh, sure. But let me ask you this. What if Eric is over there?
No, he's out with Stephanie, where he should be.
All right. Fun.
Okay.
You're not going to let this go, are you, until I agree to team up with Brooke?
Well, she's come a long way. I just don't want her to take a misstep in repairing this relationship. With your daughter?
Well, far be it from me to disappoint you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And I'm sure that Brooke will too. She's damn lucky to have you in her life.
I thought this was a dinner for two.
Are you having a problem talking about Brooke?
No, but this dinner is for you and me. It's about the two of us.
I didn't realize this was a special occasion.
Well, it could be, if you were willing
Willing?
to move back in with me.
So, what do you think of your first day so far?
Oh, well, you know, pretty routine.
You seen one emergency trick, you seen them all, huh?
I just hope I can find something to hold my attention this year.
Excuse me, Dr. McLean. Do you have a minute?
Of course.
I just want to thank you. Dr. Walker said that if you hadn't known what was wrong with my husband.
Well, the good news is I think we caught it in time. But I meant what I said about your husband and those cigarettes.
Oh, he's had his last cigarette, I swear.
Good.
After the scare he's had today, I'm sure he'll go along with me.
Great. Listen, why don't you go get yourself something to eat in the cafeteria? Your husband's gonna be a while in recovery. And I'll catch up with you guys later and we'll discuss where to go from here.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm so grateful.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Good doctor, good with people. Very impressive.
We aim to please. Now, come on. Let me show you around this joint, okay?
Hey.
Thank you. So the master bedroom is getting a little lonely these days, eh?
Not to mention the master.
And playing gin rummy with Helen, that's not enough?
It isn't Helen I want to play with.
Oh. And what if I'm not ready?
Stephanie. It was hard enough to see you with another man. And now to endure night after night with you just living a few feet away?
I know, life's hard and then you die.
You've proven your point. You've shown me what it's like for the person you love to walk away. Now, if you think I'm going to do that again...
No, I think you've learned your lesson.
Then what are you still doing in the guest house?
I feel that there are some things in your life that take precedence over me.
I can't think of one.
Yours and Brooke's children.
Well, there's Brooke's name again. You know, she's such a big part of
Look,
this meal. We
isn't
should have her
about
pay
her.
for the
This
check.
is about Rick and Bridget. They have both had a very difficult year. They need your guidance. They need to know that you're there for them.
Stephanie, I have every intention of being there for my children, and they know it. But I'm fully capable of taking care of my children and sharing a bed at the same time with my wife. Don't you agree?
I know you can do more than two things at one time.
Mm-hmm. Then move back in with me. Come on.
Maybe I'd like to be courted.
Courted.
What's wrong with that?
Wrong with it. It's just such a feminine point of view.
Of course it's a feminine point of view.
I'm not going to win this one, am I?
Don't you get it? You've already won.
All right. You want to be courted? I'll court you.
Oh, spare me the enthusiasm.
Look, I said I'll court you. I didn't say I would like it.
Whatever happened to romance? I mean, could you at least try to get into the spirit of the thing? What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, so seriously, how did you know it was Reinke's edema?
I saw a few cases of it when I worked in an intern program overseas. But you know, the Eastern Hemisphere still has not figured out that when you mix tar and nicotine, you get poison. You don't smoke, do you?
Oh, can't even stand the smell.
Okay, you probably added about 10 years to your life. But I see you still drink coffee, though.
Is that bad?
Wait till you cut open a few Java junkie stomachs, you won't be asking me that question again.
Yeah. I can see I'm going to be learning a lot about proper nutrition while I'm here.
And why are you here? And in the pre-med program, I mean.
I think every kid wants to be a doctor at some point or another. I just never grew out of it.
I thought little girls dreamed of becoming models or actresses.
Oh, no, been there, done that. When you grow up in a family of fashion designers, you reach a point where you kind of want to look for something deeper.
That's right. They told me you're one of the Forresters.
Oh, God, you've heard of us?
Who hasn't? You make standing in line at the supermarket bearable.
Like you really stand there reading the tabloids.
Come on, those headlines grab your attention. I mean, medicine seems so tame compared to the fashion world. I bet you get such a rush from that stuff.
It was nothing like what I felt watching you save that man's life. I mean, if I could just help one person like that.
Well, you're gonna have to help more than just one if you want to impress me. See, I have very, very high standards and expectations. That's why I had you assigned to me.
You did that?
See, Bridget, I'm not interested in just mentoring anyone. If I'm gonna put in the time and ask the best of myself, well, I want a student who's interested in doing the same. And after I saw your test scores, well, I knew you were it. So, one little thing I didn't quite figure on, though.
What's that?
That you would be so damn cute.
Sure Eric won't mind if I use his washer and dryer while he's out. You're a very lucky woman, Stephanie. Very lucky.
Are you sure you don't want me to walk you to your door?
I think I'll be perfectly fine. I'm only 50 feet away.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Well, it doesn't have to end now.
I thought we had an understanding.
Well, look, you may not be ready to move back in with me, but at least spend the night.
Now, what is it with you? I've been at the guest house for weeks, and here you are all of a sudden chomping at the bit.
Well, a man only has so much willpower, you know.
Oh, I see. Good night.
Good night. Brooke. Brooke.
Oh my God, Eric! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope you don't mind. I'm raiding your refrigerator.
No, that's all right, although I have to wonder why mine.
I was using your washer and dryer.
I see. It's funny, I didn't realize you knew where it was.
Very cute. Actually, Helen's not working for a couple days, and I had to get Hope's laundry done, so
So here you are.
here I am.
You look beautiful.
I didn't expect to see you.
I didn't expect to see you either. I hope you're not disappointed.
No.
No, here. No.
I'll get it.
It's okay, here.
No, it's fine.
I got it.